What's cracking, everybody? How's it going? This is a guide on how to get the gold coin bag right here. A bag that can hold quite a bit of gold coins. It's pretty useful. So, how do we get it for free? All these quests down to here, which is pretty simple. You can do this on every character, which means for every character you can make, you can get an extra bag. So we have to kill goblin archers, 5 out of 5. I'll have the enemies pop up and what they look like on the screen. And we also have this tool right here. This is a map, dark and darker dot map. This is the goblin cave. We can go down here to different enemies and we can say, I want to find goblin archer. So if we click archer, these are where all the goblin archers are located in the map. And we can make our way there accordingly. So it's a nice, useful tool. We go to the next quest. You have to kill goblin axemen. So let's head back to our website. Goblin axemen. This is the location for all the goblin axemen in the dungeon. And lastly, we need to kill goblin warrior. And make sure that you kill all 5 of each type. So Goblin Warrior is located everywhere. And make sure also that when you fight the Goblin Warrior and the Axeman, you can tell the difference. Make sure you check for the axe, because an Axeman will usually do 2 swings and it'll hit you with the second. But they both hurt a lot, so don't get hit at all. Moving on down to the next quest, we have Explore the Cave Altar location. So again, we can use our little tool. We can go up here to show modules. And now we can see that the cave altar is located on the very north side in the center square of the map. So all you have to do is go to that location and then get out alive. That's it. The next quest is Goblin's Pride. So we need to get Goblin Ear. There are a chance to drop off every goblin kill. Just make sure that if you ever find goblin ears, go into your stash and you go to your star tab, which is the shared one, and you just put them in. I put all my quest items in here and also my gold. And that way each character that needs a quest, if it's a skull, a bug shell, whatever it may be, you can just take it out and put it straight on for the quest. Moving on. And the tricks and treasures area, we got my favorite fleshy, which is kill mummies. So if we click that, these are all the locations of mummies. My favorite spot to kill the mummies is this room here and this room here, because there's a spawn point right here and you spawn pretty much on 2 mummies right away. So you kill those, run through here, kill these mummies in here, and you can come down here and kill the mummies in there, and then you're done. Pretty simple quest. And then the last quest requires you to kill the giant centipede, which looks scary and it hits really hard, but it's pretty easy to avoid. So let's turn off the mummy and go to giant centipede. Because it's a mini boss, it's under a different category. So the centipede's a mini boss. There are 2 in this room right here, but there are pressure pads on treasure chests and stuff like that. It's like secret switches on walls that open up like holes in the wall to kill them. So this one's kind of difficult to learn and navigate, so your best bet's going to the middle. And you drop down through one of the elevators, and there's one in each corner of the map. Those 2 are probably the easiest to kill, but be aware because the center of the map is a high traffic zone, so you'll probably have to deal with a bunch of players to get through and get out alive. The next thing you need to kill is 2 giant spiders. So 2 giant spiders. If we go back to our little tool, giant spider. So most of them are on the south side of the map, the southeast side. This room here, there's tons, way more than enough to do the job. This is the room I usually just run to get my quest done. They have a nice amount of jewelry on them too, so they're pretty good for that. And then the last thing we need to kill are goblin mages. Goblin mages are easy to kill too. You just circle right or left, and I usually circle right, and you just keep stabbing them in the head or whatever. Let's go to our tool. Goblin mage. And they're scattered all through the map too. But I usually like to go to this room here and then work my way up. And then you got 4 right off the bat. And maybe come back down this way. Kill this one. Another really simple quest, but after all these quests are done, you get yourself a gold coin bag. But if you should choose to go further, you can go further in the dungeon. You need to escape the goblin caves twice to finish this quest here, step by step. Moving on to buggy bonds, you need to get beetle wings and bug shell. So these can be obtained from death beetles. Death beetles can be located, let's see if we can find some. Death beetle. Moving on to create chaos, destroy small wooden crate. So any crate that is just a regular square crate. It's not like a 2x2 or anything, it's just a singular cube. Just destroy 15 of these. A really good spot to do this quest is in this room right here. You will get the entire quest done in this room, which is called the Cave Altar. Moving on, the Gobbo Brawl. Kill Goblin times 10. Nice and simple, they're everywhere. You should be able to get this done in a single session. Moving down to Shiny Secrets. Interact with a Lion's Head chest. Lion's Head chest is the big gold one. It usually requires a key. Not always, but most times. And it'll have like a little skill check, which you need to press spacebar on the red part of the skill check to open them. Gambler is another quest, so you have to survive the dungeon without taking any damage. And it sounds really, really daunting, but if you really, really don't want to fail this one, just wait until about the 6-minute mark and run straight to a static extract, dodging everything on the way. I did this one first try, it's not as hard as it looks. And then the last one is kill the Cyclops. If you happen to kill the Cyclops boss, which is located right here on the map, if we go underneath the Goblin maze, so I'll just get rid of Death Beetle markers and I'll hit the Cyclops. So underneath there's 2 levels. You'll go to the 2nd level and then there's a staircase going down, and that will take you into the Cyclops. Now, when you finish the Cyclops, you get another 2 gold coin bags. And you're able to do this in every character, remember, so that's a ton of extra gold coin bags. I hope you found this useful. I hope you guys have a good day/night, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.